Hey YouTube, it's Italian Picker here. So I went to Goodwill twice. One time with my mom and the second time with my grandma. I went with my grandma because there was this grill that she was looking out for, like an electrical grill. She had one, but she said she wanted another one, and I ended up finding it for her. So when I came home, I called her, and then an hour later she picked me up to go get it with her because I had $10 off, so it only cost her $10. So I'll show you what I got with her because it's less stuff. This is Mega Man 5 for the computer. I picked it up just because finding Mega Man for like the original ones are getting harder and harder to find, so I just picked it up. This was $1.99, but half of that, so it cost me $1. You can play as Mega Man or Zero. Sorry for that. Graphics wise, doesn't look that bad. I'll probably put it on my desktop, not my laptop, but it doesn't look that bad, and it's all in here, so that's not bad. And the other thing I picked up are these little cufflinks. Let's see if I can take them out. These were 99 cents, but also they were red, so it's half off. Let's see if I can open this. One thing to do when you go to Goodwill is wash your hands after, because you know it's pretty dirty. It's like that. You're not gonna see it well with this camera. There's like a little knight or something there. Gotta polish these up. I don't know if I want to keep them or sell them. Cufflinks pretty much go for over $10 usually for new ones. I don't see any stamps that says it's real gold, so it's probably fake gold, but still, you never really find cufflinks at Goodwill. So this two things only cost me like $1.53, I think. So that's not that bad. I made my mom buy the next two things because I ran out of money on cash wise, or I would have bought them. And this one's an official guide for the Halo 2, which I no longer have. Somebody stole it, but it's in mint condition, as you can see. Let's see. Even this thing is, you know. Halo is not a game that you really need an a guide for, pretty much, because really all you're doing is shooting. But I usually pick up guides whenever I find them because they're harder and harder to get. This one cost me $2.99. This one was $3.99. That's about what they go for on eBay plus the shipping. So usually they go for like $6, $7. I did get lucky on this one though. This one only cost me like 99 cents, and GameCube's pretty much even harder to get. But I do have a few, as you can see. There's more in there. Some of those I don't even have the game. I think I have almost all the games. I try to get the guides for the games I actually have, but sometimes I can't. And the other thing I bought, I didn't care that it was pinkish. I bought this so I can put my DSi in, because this one right here is holding my 3DS. So I needed something for my DSi, and I do have a DS Lite, which I'll probably end up picking up another case once I find. This one was $2.99. And yeah, I already told you the guide. Movie wise, I picked up for my own usage is Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Surprised that everything's here, because this is like a little box and then there's a DVD case in there. I don't know what the point of this box is, but yeah. I didn't even know Johnny Depp was in this. He's one of my favorite actors. This was $2.99, but half of that, so it's like $1.50. My father used to watch this show way back then when it was out, and I picked it up, and it's What's New, Mr. Magoo. I think the Nostalgia Critic did a review on the movie, which pretty much you can tell he didn't like it at all. And then I also bought some photo paper. This is one of the stuff they put in the printer, and you can do pictures, like real pictures. This cost me $1.99, but this was brand new, never opened. And the Mr. Magoo cost me $1.99. And I spent $30, 30 something, because of these three. And what else did I actually grab? I think that was about it wise that I actually paid for. But this is what I found at Goodwill, which was a real shocker to me, since this game is only 6 months old. And that is the new Super Mario Bros. 2 for the 3DS. I paid $24.98, which I looked on eBay, and I've seen the game alone on eBay going for about $28. Just the game alone. GameStop is selling this game, but I don't know if it's, you know, when you buy games from GameStop, you never know if you're going to get the original case if you're going to get artwork or anything used, unless you actually go in person. And I don't even think they had this game because I was at GameStop earlier. But this game goes for $34.99 at GameStop used. Brand new is about $40, and I only paid $24.98. But when I saw it, I was like, wait, is that correct? Really? 3DS? And then I'm like, there's no way that the game is in here. Somebody stole it, or, you know what I mean? It's a small game, so it's easy to steal it. But once I can open it. The game is actually in here. The original case, the instruction manuals, even the instruction guide, the Super Mario paper, and also the Nintendo points. The Club Nintendo points was in here. That's pretty good. This is my now my second 3DS game. I only have two. The other one's Zelda, and I actually bought the original, not the original, but the first Super Mario Bros., which is right here, for I don't remember how much. And then I found this one, which I also wanted to pick up when it was cheaper, but I saw it at Goodwill, and it was next to the books, just like this. And I'm like, wow, I gotta get it, because I would have paid 30 something if I bought it at GameStop. But the funny thing is this was like this, like I said, next to the books. But this little case that only cost $3 was behind a glass case. So I don't know, some Goodwills in my area. Only one Goodwill actually has their video games in the back. I mean, yeah, in the back, and some have it in the glass. And some of them have the older games in glass cases, and some don't. Well, that's about it. I spend about $34 on everything. Oh, and a quick eBay update. I have this coffee cup that I've been trying to sell. I paid 50 cents for it. And right now there's a bid on it for $7.99. And I only paid 50 cents and no tax. So that's not that bad, I don't think. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Leave a comment, subscribe. Bye folks.